The opening phase of the US war against Iran is already exposing the staggering cost of modern warfare. The United States Department of Defense burned through an estimated $5.6 billion in munitions in just the first 2 days of strikes, firing hundreds of precision weapons at Iranian targets.
The Defense Department has everything it needs to execute any mission at the time and place of the president's choosing and on any timeline.
Now, the Pentagon is preparing to ask Congress for tens of billions of dollars in supplemental defense funding to sustain the war effort. The administration of Donald Trump is expected to send the request this week, setting up a political fight in Washington over the rising cost of the Iran campaign.
Mr. President, you've said the war is, quote, very complete, but your defense secretary says this is just the beginning. So which is it, and how long should Americans be prepared
Well, I think
for
you could
this war
say
to
it
last
both.
for?
It's the beginning of building a new country, but they have no Navy, they have no Air Force, they have no anti-aircraft equipment. It's all been blown up. They have no radar, they have no telecommunications, and they have no leadership. It's all gone. So, you could look at that statement. We could call it a tremendous success right now as we leave here. I could call it, or we could go further, and we're going to go further. But the big risk on that war has been over for 3 days. We wiped them out in the first 2 days.
As the conflict intensifies, the US is also shifting key missile defenses. Parts of the Terminal High Altitude Area Defense THAAD system are being moved from South Korea, while Patriot missile system interceptors are being pulled from Indo-Pacific stockpiles to reinforce defenses against potential Iranian retaliation. Military leaders had warned before the war that a prolonged conflict could strain America's precision weapons stockpiles. Years of support for Ukraine in its war with Russia had already reduced inventories, raising concerns about how long the US can sustain another high-intensity war.